Hey everyone, Fire Princess here. Welcome back to Sapberry. We're playing the Redwood family today, one of our peasant families, and it's the winter season. As usual, it's the first day of the season, which means it is a holiday. In this case, for winter, it is Yuletide, so they are not allowed to do any sort of business work today. An exciting thing about today, besides the fact that it's a holiday, is it is actually Folk's birthday. He is actually the firstborn heir for the Redwoods, so he gets to stay in this house. Annette Redwood is here. With her, I just wanted to point out that she is still 10 days away from being an adult. So Philibert just became an adult, and she's quite a bit younger than him. I thought maybe she would be a little closer in age, but she is definitely not. So it's gonna be one more round after this one before she's able to actually marry him. But in the meantime, I figure she can become closer friends with him. He can work on befriending her parents, and they can work on making the arranged marriage approved. And Bryce actually wants to throw a party, so they are going to throw one for Folk. Of course, they're all addicted to coffee still. Nothing has changed there. Oh no, he is a zit. Poor Folk. Zit and the jitters. Jeanette is the gardener. She takes care of the plants back here, so she's not doing the greatest job. Alright, you need some sort of fun. So let's see if we can have you go here. Oh, why don't you join your sister, actually? So Helois, her one true hobby is games. She rolled the specific activity of poker for like what she likes to do within that one true hobby. She is not old enough yet to be able to play poker, but once she is, I will figure out a spot to put a poker table, and we'll make sure that she gets to partake in that. For now, she has the dartboard. Dart wants to tell an inside joke. Let's see. Oh, he can't even tell an inside joke to his mom. I was like, they'll be close, right? Nope. I'm trying to get better about building because a lot of lots that I want just don't exist out there, at least that I could find. So I had to make my own, so I did what I could. The one that we'll visit now isn't a lot that I made, but it is the Midsummer Fair lot. They unlocked this because the Royal Treasury is at 23,000. I've increased the levels, as I've mentioned before, since we were just hitting our milestones too quickly, but in this case, we've unlocked the foundling home, which will be the orphanage. I need to figure out someone who's going to run the orphanage, but that's at least available, and there's not any orphans right now anyway, so I'm not super concerned with filling that position at the moment. Then there is the Midsummer Fair lot. Like I said, that one was one of the lots that I found to download. That one, I got it all set up. I rearranged some things, set up some different things, so we'll go check that one out with them once some of them get some food in their system. Then what else? We unlocked the charity hospice. That one is a place for the less fortunate to be able to get a bath, get a change of clothes, get some food. So if we have any Sims that are especially desperate for needs, we will be able to set them up with the charity hospice to go visit, so they can at least get a little bit of needs taken care of and still be okay. Those are 3 lots, so Midsummer, Foundling Home, Charity. Oh, and then they also unlocked a merchant business. I don't have another merchant to run it quite yet, so we won't see this one in this episode. However, that one is the Barber Surgeon lot. The Barber Surgeon lot is something that existed back in medieval times. They would cut hair and they would take care of wounded. They would do bloodletting, all sorts of interesting things. So it's kind of an interesting combination. In this case, they will do like the plastic surgery. They'll have that on the lot for the surgeon side of it, and then the salon chairs for the barber side of it. Another exciting thing is I finally fixed the taxi. So I know it took me long enough, but it's finally fixed, so I'm gonna have her call a taxi. They're all gonna go to a community lot because they can spend some time there and hopefully be back before 6 p.m. so that Folk Oh, because they were gonna throw a party. Okay, they won't stay very long so that they can throw a party, because I forgot I was gonna throw one. But I just want to show you guys the Midsummer Fair lot real fast, so we'll let them kind of wander around the lot for a little bit so I can show you, and then we'll come back and throw Folk's party. I'm excited for you guys to see the taxi! It's fixed! It's actually horses! And the driver like waves at you when she's here. They look so cool in there. This is the Midsummer Fair lot. I had them come to visit it and it immediately jumped to this screen like I went to build mode for it, which is weird. I'm just gonna show you the lot and then I'm gonna have to reload the house. So I don't know what happened. Anyway, on this side you can see there's some instruments to play, there's a spot to sit and enjoy the music. Over here we have a painting area so we can do portraits of Sims. There are fencing dummies, which is really exciting. I decided instead of doing the military barracks like I had mentioned in a prior episode, I just set it up in the Midsummer Fair lot. So Sims can come here who are interested in fencing. I also have cuttable trees. So these trees are trees that can be cut, they can be gathered from as far as like the nuts and branches. That will help out the Brockus brothers a bit. This is just the little potty area, the little bathroom area. Over here are rideable animals. So we have a rideable cow that teen and adults are able to ride. We have a calf that kids can ride, as well as these little pigs. So I'm excited to try those out. I was hoping to do that this time, but we'll try at a later point in the episode. And then back here are just some sort of shop areas. They're not anything that we can actually buy from, but I thought it might look nice in the fair. Let's go ahead and have Bryce throw a party. Here we go. Birthday party. Let's invite Simon and Sully. We also want Nickel Crane because he just became friends with him. We'll bring over the healer. Let's bring over Gable since one of them wanted to be friends. And let's see, who else? Anna Dye, just because I love Anna Dye. Let's bring Hubert as well, just because Hubert seems to know everyone. And Tibby wanted to become friends with Hubert anyway. Ooh, interesting. Gerard here actually wants to sneak out. I don't think he knows anyone to sneak out with. But let's see if we can get him closer friends with Simon Beesbury during this party. And we'll see if one will show up to do that. But we'll see if they can become closer friends to sneak out together. Because if you remember, Simon Beesbury is a daredevil. And I believe he's a night owl too, so that would be right up his alley. Oh good, he did show up. I was kind of wondering if he would. Gable didn't actually show up, that's too bad. He wants to have a pillow fight, so let's see if we can have him come talk to Simon here. And let's have Tibby. She's gonna come talk to Hubert. Oh, look at that, Jarth. Like, I heard that you're marrying Isabella. Oh, I bet the door's locked. Let's unlock that so they can actually go inside. They're all gonna hit the coffee, but you know. Alright, what does he want to do? He wants to play a prank on someone, so where did Nickel Crane go? Let's have him pull a prank on Nickel Crane. What is he doing? He's drinking wine up here. Oh my gosh. Okay, go ahead and play a prank on him because I think he would not mind it so much. You can do the water balloon. Got him. Oh, he didn't like it. Oh no. Alright, well let's have them pillow fight instead. Oh good, he was into that one at least. Why don't you talk with Simon? And I need Tibby to stop drinking coffee and have a talk with Hubert. You want to influence someone, so let's have you influence Nicole to talk to Isabel. You can have her just be introduced to her, basically. Ah! I didn't realize it was 6 p.m. Oh no! Let me zoom in on Folk here. Oh no, it was a birthday party. I was supposed to buy a, I should have done a house party because it's gonna be a failure of a party now. Whoops. Everyone's head's in the way. Okay, there's Folk. Still looks like Folk. I think his shirt is okay, it's just his jeans. Ooh, and actually, since Anadai is here, ooh, Annie's got chemistry with her. Let's check. Let's check. Really excited now. Oh, she's not into it. I don't think he really knows her yet, so I probably shouldn't have started with that. Oh, I'm sorry, Folk. I didn't mean to have that be how this starts. I just want to see what his chemistry is. Oh, yes, guys! Okay, he has 2 chemistry with Anadai. I think we just figured out how to get Anadai into our families. Folk is gonna be all about that. He just needs to kind of cool it on the charm her when he doesn't know her at all. Oh my gosh, everyone's gotta pee. I might have to put this coffee into one of their inventories because it's driving me bananas with how often they are all over it. Of course, now they're blocking the coffee, so everyone's like, ah. Gerard is into sports. He likes sports. Let's see if he can come and... Let's have him throw a football with Simon since we're trying to get them to know each other. Oh, he's so broken up about that charm not working. And let's go ahead and I'm gonna give Folk, because he's the cuisine one true hobby, and I'm gonna give him the coffee maker because this is getting ridiculous. I'm at a disaster party. They're all upset with Folk. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I just know this party's a bust. He is not impressed with either of them. What in the world? I don't know why he's complaining. The business isn't open, so he needs to chill. We'll leave that shirt. I don't think it's too bad of a shirt, but I'm not entirely sure if it's gonna work with the pants. Oh, it kind of works with that one. Okay, let's go with that. That at least looks a lot better than his jeans. The jeans were a no. Okay, Eloise went to bed. She was like, this is too much for me. Oh, look who's calling. Okay, Philibert, yes, you can talk to Jeanette. She was waiting for you to call all night, man. Let's go ahead and have... What are you doing? You complained at. Oh, man. It's a bit of a disaster, but... Actually, I'm gonna lock in the flirt, because now that I know that these two have 2 chemistry, we are so gonna look at that. Well, sorry, Bryce, but you threw a disastrous party. What is Hubert doing back here? Alright, well, since Hubert is here, I'm gonna actually have him, or have Tibby go talk to him. But she wants to be friends with him. Another thing that we have to do this round is, if they can afford it, is set up the dowries for both Jeanette and Helois. For peasants, it's actually a lot less, simoleon-wise. For Jeanette, since she's a firstborn daughter, it'll be 300 simoleons for the dowry. And Elois is $100 since she's a second daughter. They didn't quite make it to friends. Tomorrow, she'll send him a scroll. I just rolled for Isabel's activity within her one true hobby, and she actually enjoys golf. So the only place that we have a place to play golf is at the Hedge Tavern. We will have her visit that area. She's a peasant, so she can't afford it too much, but it is a Hedge Tavern. I think she could afford to be there at least for like a sim hour or 2 to get some golf in. Isabel is broody and grumpy as well, so I could totally see her at a Hedge Tavern, especially the one owned by the Coffins. Gerard isn't quite tired yet, so I'm gonna have him just do some mining. A reminder for this lot, they are only allowed to sell iron and coal. That is just my own personal limitation on their lot. Everyone's just getting themselves up, getting some needs done, and then I will open the business. Folk actually got the green thumb trait. Jeanette is the one that takes care of the garden in the back, but it's kind of nice that he got that because what I might do is add just a little bit of a garden along here so that he can start planting his own things. We will not do it in the winter because it's winter, but once it's spring, he will start using that green thumb trait to start growing things just for their own use. It is not something they can sell, but at least they can have some things to stock the fridge with. We'll have folks selling this morning to Tiffany. So today's their first business day on, and once they close up shop, I'm going to have folk ask Anna and Di on a date. So Jeanette's not doing too much. She does need to go take care of that garden in the back, but she is going to dig for treasure because as a reminder, during the day while the business is open, she is allowed to do that. Ooh, she got stoneware. Interesting. Gerard has the want for a party, so once it's his birthday, which is not for a couple of days, but I'm gonna lock it in just so that we can throw a party for him. Hopefully it'll be less all over the place like the first one was for Folk. These two are playing some darts together. Some grandma-granddaughter bonding time. That does not look easy to do. Digging for treasure in that big old dress. Whoa. What is happening here? Jeanette, what did you do? You burst of water? Oh. Well, you might want to fill that in. Just cover it up, it's fine. The water won't seep through everything, it's fine. Oh, good, so Folk got a bronze talent badge. Good, good, good. We'll see if we can get either of them to buy anything. If not, let's go ahead and close the business. Didn't work for, Sayer there. Oh good, Emmeline liked it. These three are just hanging out up here. Okay, Folk is asking Anna Di on a date right now. Yes, she accepted. Okay, good. We're gonna try and go to the Midsummer Fair lot again. I'm hoping it won't glitch out. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do some problem solving off screen. I would show you the charity hospice, but it's a quite small lot. And none of them really need that charity right now. It looks like the Midsummer Fair lot is working this time, and I might have just had way too many Sims or something for it to like. Oh, this flag is animated. I didn't realize that for the CC. So I got a fix for my ticket machine. You'll remember from Lily and Litton's lot, there was an issue and I had to use the like futuristic looking one, which is the normal looking one. But that's too high end for a medieval place. But I found one that covers the normal one. Well, they're having a good conversation so far, talking about goblets and kings and expensive things that none of them can afford. She loved it. She loved the wolf whistle. Ah, their time's almost out. No. Oh, shoot. They had a bad conversation. They both feared that. Dang it. Oh, now she doesn't want to play. Ugh. Allison goes around pranking everyone. So far I've seen her prank Gable, Darklyn, and Lily and Litton, just in the background of lots. Oh, they're almost in a good date. Ah. Dang, didn't quite make it. Pull a prank on Anna. Aww. So pretty low-key first date. Folk's gonna be out on his date for a little while, so we are gonna hang out with the rest of the family down here. I wonder if she's friends. Oh, she is actually best friends. Okay. Because she wants to make a friend, and I'm not sure who we should have her be friends with. Jeanette's gonna send a scroll. I kind of want to try with Randy London. He is a townie, so I don't particularly care to start very much with him. But she keeps wanting a first kiss, and I kind of want to invite him over, and they're going to kind of like sneak around to the back of the house, and we'll see if we can get her first kiss in. Because she, you know, she's a teenager, and Philibert's a little too old right now, and she's curious. So they're gonna come to the back, and they're gonna try and be real quiet about what they're doing. Ooh, she is terrible at watching these plants. So she's gonna go here, and let's call... Sorry if the camera's all whack right now. She's gonna call Randy over once she gets over here. Because she's gonna try and sneak a kiss in. She's mean-spirited. So in her mind, she's just thinking, you know, I just want to get a practice kiss in before I have to kiss Philibert. Even if, you know, maybe it's not so nice to use Randy for that, but she's mean-spirited, so she doesn't think about it that way. Here is Randy. Hi, Randy. Jeanette just, you know, wants to talk to you for a minute here. So you are just so sweet. I've seen you around the business. You helped my family out by buying coal. She's a lot more skilled at this than Folk was with Anadai. Ooh, she's crushing. Oh, and he's crushing on her. Okay. We'll do a hit on, a hold hands, and then let's get the first kiss. Actually, we'll just go straight to kiss. First kiss. Yes, I knew it. Jeanette's very, very good at what she does. So now she feels a little bit better. She feels like she can go to Philibert and have more of an idea of what she's doing. Because she really likes Philibert, but he's an older guy and she wants to be at least a little practiced. And now that she's experienced that, she's like, hey, so thank you so much, but I think we need to be friends. And go. It's the next morning. The Redwoods are all waking up, getting their needs together. While he waits for breakfast, we're gonna just go ahead and start the business. We're not gonna waste any time with them. I'm not really worried about them owing anything. They will be... They dig for treasure, so it's a lot easier for them to make money than it is the other peasants. Today, Tibby and Isabel are going to make their way to the Hedge Tavern. I want the two of them to check out the establishment. Isabel is, and she likes golf, so she wants to go play golf there. And Tibby is actually evil. That's one of her traits, if you remember. She's evil, insane, broody, unstable. She'd feel right at home at this Hedge Tavern. So they're gonna do that probably a little bit later. We're gonna have them help with the business just a bit. Get their needs taken care of, that sort of stuff. One of Jeanette's plants died. Jeanette is not the greatest at gardening. Her passion, though, is watching clouds. Gardening hasn't really been her forte. Folk might actually take over now that he has a green thumb, because Jeanette is absent-minded, so she doesn't think about the plants. She does not remember those. To water them and tend them, that's a lot for Jeanette. Oh, he's not in clothes. Gerard, you have got to get dressed, my friend. It's not the greatest idea to sell in your pajamas. Okay, we need Jeanette over here digging for treasure. I think let's have Folk take over the cashier, because I want Bryce selling. He's the born salesman. Be complained at. What are you gonna complain about? Tibby does not care. Oh, she hit a pipe again. She's good at doing that. What's happening? Why are they? Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Isabel. Isabel, why were you messing with the skunk? You were about to leave too. Oh man. Okay, well, Isabella needs to take a bath now. Tibby and Isabella need to go sign up They just arrived to the Four Shields Tavern. Oh, Tibby. Tibby's going a little crazy in the tavern right now. Oh, let's see, Isabel's out here playing some putt-putt. Some golf, her favorite. Medieval golf. Nice. She's good at it too. Okay, they should probably head home. Oh, let's see what this is. Displeasured. Oh, Tibby. Tibby, why? While Tibby and Isabel are busy goofing around at the tavern, the rest of the family is busy working. Oh no, they have a bunch of weeds from all the water pipes breaking. Guess what you get to do, Jeanette? Wow, they're almost completely out of their iron. That is definitely their top seller. He wants to toss football with it. I mean, I know you love sports, but come on now. Let's have him actually take over the cash register because Folk really needs to eat. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going to get the dowries set up for both Elois and Jeanette. We will give them, let's give them these little rupee bags. We'll do the gold is Jeanette's and the green is Elois. Because they have plenty of money now to fill that up, so that the daughters can put that into their inventory. Oh, because she's a kid, she might not be able to. Yeah, deposit 100, and then she needed 300. Perfect. So their dowries are actually covered this round. Jeanette's picking the tomatoes she made, or she grew. They are definitely not very high quality, but she'll use them to stock the fridge. Gerard's birthday's tomorrow. Let's see if we can't get a sell to Drake. And maybe Guinevere. It looks like she might be close. Oh good, Isabel and Tibby are back. He's gonna close the business. Everyone else is kind of hemming and hawing and if they want to buy something, so. I'm really shocked they're still at rank 0 and they've never been to rank 1. Folk is pretty okay with his needs right now and he wants his kiss, so I think we'll invite Anna over to the house. We'll keep it simple this time and just have her come over. He can work on his relationship with her here. And let's not have them do like a specific date. I think this time we're just gonna work on them becoming friends and maybe getting that first kiss. So he'll send her a scroll, get her to come over. Did you see that? They've got their own little like secret handshake. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Oh, she wanted to be friends with him. Did you see that? She's certainly more receptive this time. That's very, very good. He has a good chance tonight, I think. Hopefully everyone else is doing okay. I'm kind of ignoring them. Okay, she was into the hug. Let's try holding hands. Ooh, she's crushing. Ooh, that's a really good sign, actually. It's very sweet. Oh, thank goodness. Yay. She's totally into it, too. But the Redwoods are having a lot better luck than some of my other Sims with their first kisses. Ah, he's crushing now too. Okay, on that note, the rest of them are pretty tired. I'm gonna get them all into bed. and I will see you in the morning. And speaking of, since I'm about to forget, in the morning we'll do the random occurrence scenario. So it's about that time again. The random occurrence scenario is happening for the Redwoods. So there are 7 categories for the random occurrence scenario. Let's roll. We'll roll an 8, I guess. 5. So what's 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Disaster. Uh-oh. Okay, so how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Okay. So we'll just roll another 8. 1. Let's see what 1 is. Fire. Place a roll of a d12 of intense fires on the lot. Yikes. Okay, place d12, so let's roll a 12. 1. Oh my god. I think my Sims just lucked out so much by getting a 1. So we might as well have the random occurrence scenario just happen right now. Why not? I'm gonna put the 1 tile fire. Let's see if it works. I've never used it before, so hopefully it will. But I'm gonna put it just right in front of the dishwasher here. It's technically just this, but it's been broken since the last sim day, so I think that would be the most reasonable thing to have a random fire occur right there. I'm not sure if it'll work, so let's see what happens. Oh yes, it did. Oh no, their fire alarm isn't working. I wonder if it's because it's a viable fire. Okay, quick, you need to send a scroll. You need to send a scroll before this gets bigger. I thought they had a fire alarm. Oh my gosh, this would have been so much worse had it been more than 1 tile. Didn't they have a fire before? Yeah, they are really prone to fire, the Redwoods are. I think you guys are in the way. Oh no, she's gonna get a lecture. Oh no. Oh, it's spreading though. Oh god. Oh, they're on fire now. Oh, you realize it wasn't a lie? Oh my gosh, they're all in the way. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is turning into a mess. Oh. Oh my god. I think the firefighter is on fire. Oh. Oh, Tibby. Oh my gosh, please, fireman, please. Holy crap. They were on fire. Holy cow. That disaster. Wait, where did Tibby go? Wait, where did Tibby go? Did she? Oh, she's the one that ran to the bathroom. Oh my god. Holy crap. Can you imagine if we had rolled any more than 1 tile fire? Oh my god. We almost lost like half the family there. Did you see that? Jeanette was on fire. Tibby was on fire. Isabel was on fire. I was like, but all my plans with Tibby, I mean not Tibby, with Jeanette. All my plans with Jeanette and Philibert, and she just peed herself now. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that was quite the disaster. Oh, okay, well, I'm glad we didn't lose anyone. I really thought we were losing half the family. And I'll fix their money. I know we got charged the 500. That doesn't make sense because he ended up noticing what was wrong. Oh, okay. My nerves are shot now. My nerves. Well, now it's gonna be a huge recovery to try and get all of their needs back to how it should be. Pardon all of the water buckets. That's how much it's gonna take for them all to get a bath. Luckily, they have a well on lot. Otherwise, they would be very stinky this round. That, I'm still, like, freaking out because of the fact that they were, like, all on top of the fire, and I really didn't think the firefighter was gonna be able to even reach the fire. Okay, you need to eat. You're about to starve to death. I can't have you starving to death, okay? Let's see. What else can I do here? This is so much right now. They're fire. Holy cow. Okay, they need to fix that dishwasher then, so there's no more accidental fire. Okay, that was accidentally on purpose because of the generator, but you know. Let's have her be the cashier for a little bit. While everyone else sorts out their needs. Let's see, we need it. Oh my gosh, she's sponge bathing. She's like, everyone is taking too long in the bathroom. I'm gonna sponge bathe. I know you're hungry, Bryce, but your daughter is sponge bathing. In the middle of the hallway. I need to set out more stock. What am I doing? I wonder if he can play... Can kids play kickback? No. Darn it. He'll play some games with her since she likes games. You need to come sell to people. I know everyone's kind of hungry, but... Ugh. We're getting there. We need the business to continue on as well. What's Tibby doing? Why is she sponge bathing? Why is this the option? I had them all set to go bathe, and they all were like, no. What's he doing? He's checking himself out. Gerard. Oh, the snow's really packed down right now. Ooh, it's his birthday today too. I need to remember to close up business kind of early for that. Dang it, Sandy Birdie. Alright, we're gonna say bye to Sandy because she's being a little picky today. They had a fire this morning. They can't handle picky customers. They're actually about to close up business. Unfortunately, they couldn't have it open as long today. Just because I do want to have a party for Gerard here. And I actually need to figure out, oh my gosh, I need to figure out what to do with him. Because he's going to have to move out, but he doesn't really have any money to do so. Like, they don't have any money to have him move out. I don't know, I'm going to have to think about that for a little bit. Because he might just owe a little bit more money off for taxes for buying a house. But then he also might be able to just work on someone's land, if that makes sense. He could be like a serf, where they would work, or they would have like a gentry or... My Sims game crashed. So since my game crashed, I'm having to replay the day again. Luckily the fire stuff had already happened, so I am just going through the sales part of their day. So they might end up with a little bit more money, they might end up with the rank that they didn't have, I don't know. Alright, Jeanette, you can go. Ooh, she's cold. Uh-oh. Go, quick. It's a really cold day today, apparently. Oh god, she is like really cold. Hurry, take a bath and warm up. Oh my gosh, look at her, she's blue. Jeanette, you can't die on me. I have a betrothed for you. You have Philibert to think of. You are going to throw a party. You have to send out some scrolls. We won't do a birthday party this time. Who should he invite? You're kind of friends with the captain. Let's bring over you because you are an almshouse lady. We'll bring the Darklands because they're neighbors. We'll see. Actually, Beesbury, we'll keep him away this time. Tiffany Allington is an almshouse lady, although she is taken. But he can kind of get a gender preference set up. Oh, I gotta unlock the doors again. Man, it is a cold day today. They are all, like, struggling. Gerard likes sports. Let's have him play catch with the captain. Actually, they could do kicky bag because then Bryce will join too. Good time. Much better than the disaster that Bryce threw. Why have them play kicky bag in this very small area? I don't know. Okay, Gerard is aging up. Immediately wants to flirt. That's why the almshouse ladies are here. He looks good. Now that he's an adult, let's get him flirting with people. Oh my gosh, Tiffany's already blue. You're into Tiffany, but she's kind of already taken. Oh, and while I'm thinking of it, we have to do his other trait. Alright, add missing trait to Gerard. Flirty. He's hopeless romantic, flirty, great kisser. He's the lover, this one. Okay, Mr. Gerard, you have got to plan your outfit. That is not gonna work for me. You need a better shirt than that, my friend. How about you do that one, and that one. Or the white. I kinda like the white. Okay, let's do it. Much better. Okay, Jeanette, come on now. She needs to get inside. She's the one that's blue. Oh, perfect. Let's actually have you come and talk to her. We'll try and get them to be friends. That should trigger the want. I wanted to see how many... Ooh, he has 2 chemistry with Tiffany Allington. I'm gonna make a note of it. I know that Magor is kind of dealing with Tiffany, but I also know him and Tiffany were struggling a little bit. So I'm just gonna put it down. We'll see. I don't suspect anything will come from it, but I also know Gerard is flirty and a hopeless romantic. So he may or may not have some things with Tiffany. Let's see if she'll accept this flirt. He wants to flirt, so we might as well have him flirt with the girl he's got 2 chemistry with. Oh, she was into it. Interesting. She's crushing on Magor, so on Evan. Of course, there's 4 sins in the bathroom. Since, you know, the party's in the bathroom. Jeanette's just gonna send a scroll to Philibert before she goes to bed. Oh, she got best friends with them. Perfect. Roof raiser. Ah, yeah. Way better than Bryce's party. It's the next morning. Everyone's just kind of getting up, getting out of bed, getting ready for another day of cells. Unfortunately, the snow is so thick that Jeanette can't actually dig for treasure. So that's gonna hinder them a bit today. Since she can't, she's gonna go ahead and watch clouds, since that's her preferred thing to do within nature. I need some of them coming out here to sell. Let's see, who is available for that? I mean, I guess Jeanette kind of is, but... Oh my gosh, Tiffany hasn't warmed up. Oh, she's already cold too. Holy cow, it is freezing out today. They may not be able to sell for very long. It has been a really harsh winter for them. I mean, the last thing I want is them to keel over. I'm actually worried about the customers. Mostly because Sybil is one of them. That's gonna be quite the scandal if Sybil dies on this lot because she was too cold. Oh, he's failing at all of his sales. Now I remember why they never got to rank 1. Why are you walking away? You need to continue to be the cashier. Oh my gosh, now that customer is cold. Please don't die. Any of you, mostly Sybil Linton. Oh, lost a star. No. Alright, Sybil, get out of here before you die. Yeah, thank you. Why is Sybil back? We just asked her to leave. No. Oh, these 2 are playing catch. How cute. I really wish that they could dig for treasure. They're missing out on so much income not being able to. Oh, it's the penguin. Hi, penguin. Get some sales in. Last minute sales. Except that they're all hating his sell tactic. We're gonna close the business here in a second. Just because just because I think Jeanette's gonna invite Philibert over just to, you know, introduce him to the family. She's already cooking a meal, even though she burnt it. She was hoping to make something nice. That's okay. They can still enjoy the, I believe that's nettle soup that she made. Okay, Philibert has made his way over here. He's appreciating the art in the house. So Bryce was actually pretty tired from all the hacky sacks, so he's gonna sleep for a little bit. However, Isabel is going to come over and have a chat with him. She wants to meet him, she wants to, you know, get to know him. Smacks him with a pillow. Oh my gosh, her mom has to chemistry with them too. Let's hope they don't do any flirting. She's met him, so let's have him talk this time. Oh, he's using the restroom. Okay, well, you're gonna go wait outside the restroom. Like, I will wait till you're done, but we're having a conversation. There we go. He may be in his pajamas, but, you know, he's talking to you, okay, Philibert? He's getting to know you. So far, so good. Oh, he's even mentioning Jeanette. He's like, look, I met Jeanette and I just knew. Well, they're having a pretty good conversation. They've been agreeing about most things. He's not friends with them yet. He doesn't have to be, though, for it to be an approved marriage. It just needs to be above 20. I think it's official now. Philibert and Jeanette are approved. Parent approved. They'll continue to build that relationship, but Jeanette still has a whole other season before she's an adult. So, I'm not too concerned. Alright, on that note, I will see you guys in the morning where they will pay their taxes. All the Redwoods are just waking up here. In the meantime, before I summon the treasurer, I wanted to do some talking about what they owe. So when I was doing my calculations and while I was playing, I forgot about the antiquity tax, which is a double tax rate on peasants for any treasures that they dig up, except for bones and rocks, because those are tax-free. So I just totally spaced that. As a result, I'm just going to charge them a $1,000 antiquity tax, like just a base, like $1,000. The total comes out to $4,650. 4,650. He can give that, right? Yeah. So he's giving that. I had to round down a little bit just because of the way this is incremented out, but that's okay. So let's get him started with that. 4,000. They made so much money from selling, or from the treasures. They probably would have lost a lot more had I been keeping track, but I definitely failed on that part. With the addition of their royal treasury amount that they just paid, the treasury is at 27,950. In order to get to the next rank, it was 25,000. So they actually made it to level 3, which level 3 is village. That's super exciting, yay! We're level 3 already with Satbury. What that entails is we get to unlock another gentry family and another merchant family. We open another merchant business. He's paid everything to Godfrey here. I am just going to sell the last little bit that Jeanette had in her inventory because she had some rocks and bones, and since those weren't taxable, I didn't want her to sell them until we were done, just to make it easier. Their end total is 2,440 simoleons. I don't even know what we're gonna do with Gerard, but that's not enough to get him anywhere. I thought maybe they'd have enough to move him in somewhere. That'll be a mystery for another day. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of you being here. Like and subscribe if you're interested. Thank you.